Alrighty, what's going on, guys? This is John or Fluffy War Hamster here. I just want to make a quick video to go over the SilencerCo Omega 9K. Just got my tax stamp approved for this, and I figured there might be some valuable information out of seeing what comes in the box, what you get with the can, and just a little bit of basic information about it. So, mind any shakiness. This is being filmed on my cell phone, but this is what you get in the box. First thing that comes out is your silencer from SilencerCo. One notable thing about the Omega 9K is it does not include your booster assembly. So you have your retention ring for the booster. You have the actual spring inside the can. But what you do not get is your actual booster assembly. So you will need to buy one of these separate. I think it's kind of ridiculous that SilencerCo makes you do that. You know, for a basically $700-800 can, you should be getting one of these included. Just throw in a 1/2x28, and if somebody needs a different thread pattern, they can buy it. But unfortunately, this does not come included. But you basically get the can for starters. Cover it by serial number. Basically, 17.4 blast baffle with, or not 17.4, but a Stellite blast baffle with a 17.4 stainless construction across the rest of the body. It's a welded construction. You can see all the baffles where they're actually welded. And this is both a 9mm and 300 blackout supersonic can. So you can run, I believe, supersonic up to down to an 8-inch barrel on this can, and it is rated for that. No other calibers besides that. I do not believe it does 5.56 or 7.62 by 39, but you can run 300 blackout on it, which was a big selling point for me and part of the reason I bought this can, although now I have other 300 blackout options. Moving that off to the side, once you break into your box, you will have right here your 5/8 by 24 direct thread adapter. So if you wanted to run this on a rifle, you can thread that on for something like your 300 blackouts. You will need to buy a different 1/2x28 adapter if you want to run it direct thread on something like a subgun. Or you can do what a lot of people do, just take your booster and then buy a fixed barrel spacer, and you can run that on a subgun as well. They include a nice little piece of foam in here to protect your can, another piece of foam in here, and then you get your quick guide from SilencerCo with a bunch of valuable, pertinent information as far as disassembly and what's included in this. As you can see, you have the Omega 45K in there as well. And your spring retainer, your spring, and your 5/8 by 24 alpha direct thread mount. Rest of it is just talking about the assembly. And they actually have some good pictures and information in here showing you how to actually assemble the can if you were to change out boosters or change anything around. Surprisingly, one thing I noticed in here was that they do recommend the use of rock set for actually maintaining the mounting device once you have it, once you've decided how to mount it on there. Me personally, I probably won't do that just because this will be shifted around a couple times, and I don't know that I'm necessarily going to keep that booster in there forever, but a good piece of information and note. The rest of this is really just pertaining to things like 3-lug. SilencerCo does have 3-lug adapters as well that you can use for this can, but I don't own any of those, and I don't own a gun that has 3-lug. Then finally, in your box, they include a little sleeve for this. I do not believe this is heat rated, so it may be, but I probably wouldn't throw a can in this after I just got it off the range. But that's your guys' unboxing. Just some valuable information. If you are buying one of these cans, I'd probably pick up a booster before your stamp gets approved. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time shooting this gun on this pistol on any kind of handgun. I'll probably throw in a couple other pictures of this on an actual host. That's my Palmer 80 that it's going to be run on here in a little bit. But hopefully this information was valuable. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comment section. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I plan on making a lot more content on silencers and any kind of gun-related stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed.